Hey everyone, Morgan here. So we're looking at the back side of Redox number 3. We are balancing equations today in basic, or what we call alkaline solution. So let's find our half reactions. BiOH sub 3 gives me Bi, and SnO2 minus gives me SnO3 minus. One bismuth, one bismuth, one tin, one tin. That's good. 3 oxygens, so I add 3 waters. 3 oxygens, 2 oxygens, so I add 1 water. Now 2 times 3 is 6 hydrogens, and I've already got 3. So I'm going to add 3 waters, and on the other side 3 hydroxides. Remember, this is where we're adding H2O and OH minus at the same time, opposite sides of the equation. Okay, so 2 hydrogens, so I'm going to add 2 waters and 2 hydroxides. All right, electrons. So I got a need for 3 electrons here, and I have a need for 2 electrons there. So I'm going to have to multiply everything on top by 2 and everything on the bottom by 3. So what that's going to give me is 6 electrons, 6 waters, 2 BiOH sub 3, 2 Bi, 2 times 3 is 6 waters, 2 times 3 is 6 hydroxides. For the next one, 2 times 3 is going to be 6 hydroxides, 3 waters, 3 SnO2 minus to give me 3 SnO3 minus. 2 times 3 is 6 waters and 6 electrons. Good. 6 electrons cancel 6 electrons. 6 hydroxides cancel 6 hydroxides. 6 and 3 is 9 waters. 6 and 6 is 12. So all 9 of these will go and leave me with just 3. So I have 2 BiOH sub 3 plus 3 SnO2 minus to give me 2 Bi plus 3 SnO3 minus and 3 H2O. There we go. That is number 5. You'll note that the charge is the same on both sides of the equation. Okay. Number 6. Number 6 is one of those disproportionation reactions. That's where one species is both oxidized and reduced. So 2 and 2 to balance the chlorines. I can just throw in the 2 electrons right now. I got 2 oxygens, so I'm going to add 2 waters. 2 times 2 is 4, so I'm going to add 4 waters. We're going to have some stuff canceling there. And 4 hydroxides. All right. Electrons, it's going to be 2 electrons over there. All right. The 2 electrons cancel. But so do these 2 waters make that into a 2. Okay? So I've got 2 Cl2 plus 4 OH minus gives me 2 Cl minus, 2 ClO minus, and 2 H2Os, which I can simplify by dividing everything by 2. Getting Cl2 plus 2 OH minus gives me Cl minus plus ClO minus plus an H2O. There we go, number 6. All right, so now, number 7. MnO4 minus gives me MnS. I'm going to need sulfur, so I'm going to take and put in this S2 minus also. And then S2 minus goes to S as a solid. Cool. Manganese, manganese, sulfur, 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 sulfur. So now the oxygens. 4 oxygens, so I add 4 waters. 2 times 4 is 8. So I'm going to add 8 waters and 8 hydroxides. Electrons. That was a 2 minus, so I'm just going to add 2 electrons there. 2 minus and 1 minus, there's an 8, so this is going to be 5 electrons on this side. Okay. So I've got to multiply everything on top by 2 and everything on the actually just to give me 5 sulfur and 10 electrons. 10 electrons will cancel 10 electrons. 8 waters will turn 16 into 8. So what am I left with now? 8 waters and 7 sulfide and 2 permanganate to give me 2 MnS and 16 hydroxides and 5 sulfurs. All right. So 2 times 7 is 14 minus, and 2 more is 16 minus, and from the hydroxides, 16 minus. All right, looks good. Okay, let's look at number 8. Br2 gives us Br minus, is a disproportionation again, and Br2 gives us BrO3 minus. So I put a 2 there and I put a 2 there. That balances the bromines. I can actually just throw in the 2 electrons right away. 2 times 3 is 6 oxygens. So with 6 oxygens, I add 6 waters. 2 times 6 is 12, so I add 12 waters and 12 hydroxides. 12 minus and 2 minus is a difference of 10, so I'm going to add 10 electrons. I can multiply this by 5. I'll rewrite it below it. I've got 10 electrons plus 5 Br2s gives me 10 Br minus. All right, 10 electrons cancels. 6 waters turns 12 into 6. So now 5 Br minuses and 5 Br2s and 1 Br2 ends up giving me 6 Br2s. So I have 12 OH minus plus 6 Br2s to give me 2 BrO3 minus plus, now I have 10 Br minuses and 6 H2Os. I'm seeing everything there can be divisible by 2. So 6 OH minus plus 3 Br2 gives me BrO3 minus plus 5 Br minus and 3 H2Os. There we go, number 8. Okay, our last one here. PO3 3 minus goes to PO4 3 minus, and MnO4 minus goes to MnO2, 1 phosphorus, 1 phosphorus, 1 manganese, 1 manganese. Okay, 4 oxygens and 3 oxygens, so I am going to add a water. Okay, 4, 2, I add 2 waters. All right. Now, hydrogens. 2 there, so 2 waters and 2 hydroxides. 4 oxygens, 2. So 2 times 2 is 4 hydrogens, so 4 waters, and 4 hydroxides. 2 minus and 3 minus, and over here 3 minus, so I'm going to add 2 electrons. 4 minus and 1 minus, I'm going to add 3 electrons. Multiply everything by 3, multiply everything by 2. So let's rewrite this. 6 OH minus plus 3 H2O plus 3 PO3 3 minus gives me 3 PO4 3 minus, 6 H2O, and 6 electrons. For the next one, 2 times 3 is 6 electrons plus 8 waters plus 2 MnO4 minus to give me 2 MnO2, 4 waters, and 2 times 4 is 8 hydroxides. The 6 electrons cancel. Now, 6 and 8 on the hydroxides will turn into 2. 3 and 8 is 11, and 6 and 4 is 10. So all those disappear, leaving me with just 1. So I have 3 PO3 3 minus plus H2O plus 2 MnO4 minus, yielding 3 PO4 3 minus plus 2 MnO2 and 2 hydroxides. And that is number 9. All right. Thanks for tuning in. This is Morgan signing off.